Starting out in the early game is really difficult, and especially earning coins can seem like a monumental task. But thankfully, it's really easy actually to get to your first 100 million coins pretty quickly, as long as you're willing to put in the effort, about 100 hours at max, and minimize the distractions in the game. You can get there really quickly. And let's talk about my favorite ways to do that. So subscribe if this guide is going to help you out, because it sure as hell would have helped me when I started the game, and I really think it could help all. So please subscribe to help me get to 30k, and let's get on with the video. So starting from a brand new island, you will want to come into the hub and basically just start punching wheat. While it may seem like a bit of a waste of time, it quickly proves to be an incredibly efficient money-making method. You need literally no gear to do it, although I would recommend the 10 coin rookie hoe, as it will increase your drops. And it makes some decent amount of money. Not insane, but fine. And next best thing, it levels up your farming skill. So grind that for a while, and then next thing you're going to want to do is run over to the forest, where you're going to need to do some foraging for a little while. Once again, just like in farming, you will want to get to level 7. And finally, run over to the mines, where you'll need to do just a little bit of work to get yourself up to mining 7. And of course, all of these will be making you money at the same time. And after unlocking the bazaar, you will hopefully have earned 1,000,000 coins. If not, then I would recommend farming for a little while longer, but get to 1,000,000 coins as a good starting point. Once you're there, you have 2 paths to split off of. Thankfully, both of them are pretty simple to learn how to do. You've got the farming path and the bazaar flipping path. Let's talk about farming first. In the farming path, you will be constructing these massive farms. You'll probably only need one type of farm, and you'll probably only need 2 to 3 layers. I would recommend starting with 1 layer, farming it for a while, seeing how fast you can move through it, and then maybe moving up to 2 layers if you move through it fast enough. This can be insanely profitable, and even with low gear, you're earning upwards of 1 mil an hour, which is pretty good for a new player. Especially if you time it with the Jacobs Festival to earn some Jacobs tickets. Like, I have these Jacobs tickets when I didn't even know what I was doing. As you can sell those on the bazaar for a decent amount at your level, and of course you want to sell the drops on the bazaar as well. This is incredibly consistent as a money-making method, and should only take it max 100 hours. So while a bit boring, you can just watch Netflix in your free time while doing it, because you will have a lot of that. It's just the same thing over and over again, and eventually you will hit 100 million coins. See what I tell you, easy, you just need to commit the time. But next up is bazaar flipping. Now this one is a little bit more complicated. For this one, you're going to want to go over to the hub selector and create a random hub, and you will now have some fresh time with the bazaar to make a ton of money. This is usually my preferred method. It involves finding literally just one good flip. Then you are going to abuse that flip until you reach 100 million coins. While this is going to be incredibly boring, sometimes even more boring than farming, it does have slightly more to do, and can make more money faster than farming when done properly and with the right flip. It also has lower requirements than farming to make a lot of coins, as literally all you need is farming, mining, and foraging 7, which we got in the first part of this video, and the one singular recipe that you'll need for the craft. And if you pick a lower level recipe, that shouldn't be too difficult. So while that can be hard, it can actually be easy to find a good flip. So click the video on screen now to help you find your flip to make a ton of coins. Goodbye.